built-in applications that come with OS X have been overhauled for Lion. Let's look at Mail. Mail sports a new 3-pane interface similar to the iPad. See, my mailboxes here can be hidden. I can create shortcuts now in this top bar to my favorite folders. Additionally, mail threads have gotten a huge overhaul in Lion Mail. I click this thread here. Messages come in neatly arranged in reverse order. You can click this little link here and be able to see the sent replies in line, kind of a little unfolding animation. That's a good example of a lot of animation that has been added in Mail. When you apply to a message, they fly in and fly off the screen. But the best feature in Lion Mail is the new search. If I start typing someone's name, it's a little slow at the moment. I just set up this account, so it's still kind of indexing everything. You see, I can find a person. I can see every mail from my friend Ian, and I could say I want that to be all messages from Ian in March 2011. And I can search what folder I want to search. So let's search my archive folder here. See if there's anything here. Doesn't seem to be anything from Ian, so I can back up. Here we go. So there are no examples from March, but there's lots of things from other months that I've saved in my archive folder. Now you can save these if you have a search that you run often. You can save them right into Mail for future use. See here that Mail thinks Google Plus is junk. I can hit not junk and it will remember that and load the images. Next, let's look at Address Book. Well, we'll look at iCal. iCal has gotten a fresh coat of paint, and it's probably most like its iPad cousin. It's got new popovers. I can go in here and turn calendars on and off. It's got a new search field. It's got a new year view, which is handy, easy to use. We see dates with events are highlighted. I prefer to live in the week view, but that's just me. Day views have been changed up. We get a really nice long list, again like we see in iOS, especially on the iPhone, with the events down here on the right. What's most impressive is calendar in iCal is the ability to create quick events. So I can type in natural English language and press enter, and it'll be automatically added to my default calendar. And we can see it got the details correct. That doesn't always happen. It has a tendency to leave the times or the location in the title. But all in all, it really speeds up entry into iCal. Now we'll look at Address Book. So you can see Address Book and iCal both look like they're real-world equivalents. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this design, but Apple seems to be pushing it. Third-party developers seem to be pushing it. So I think we're stuck with it for a while. Address Book hasn't seen a lot of core functionality changed in Lion. We can still edit easily. We can share. Gives us a new email with the vCard attached. Groups still exist. They're under this little bookmark tab up here. So it's easy to arrange and view our groups. And if you're not a huge fan of all this feathery window stuff, they do offer different display modes, a little bit smaller, a little bit less intrusive on the screen. You still get a search bar, you still get the core functionality, you just don't see all the groups and the list of calendars. Now in Lion, Apple has made setting these apps up to sync with different internet services easier than ever. In System Preferences, there's a new pane named Mail, Contacts, and Calendars. Again, this looks just like iOS. I can click an account type, enter my credentials, and have the option to set up Mail, Contacts, Calendars, and even iChat accounts right from within System Preferences. As with most things in Lion, Apple has taken some of the annoyances out of setting these accounts up by centralizing them. And for the most part, it works really well.